Peace, love, prosperity, and awesome vibrations. What's up, Leveling Up Movement, Leveling Up Squad? It's your girl, Shara, the Goddess, and I'm back with another video, y'all. And today, I want to talk about, I'm going to be talking about how you must start creating your reality. That's right, you have to start creating your reality, like right now, like not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. That's right. So let me explain to y'all why I'm saying what I'm saying. All right, we all know that the only thing that matters is this moment happening right now. How are you feeling right now? Even as you're watching me, you are in some type of energy, whether that's whatever the energy may be. You are in some type of vibration, some type of mood. So what I want to say to you is right now, before we go any further, I want to make sure that you're smiling. Like, I need for you to be just smiling. Like, I need for you to just get that energy going. Like, just put a smile on your face right quick. All right, then let me tell you why I said smile. Because we all know that everything starts with a smile. And like I said, never force a smile. So start laughing. Then as you're laughing, you're going to start smiling naturally. But when I said we must begin to create our reality right now, we all know that life is always happening. Life is always happening. In every moment, life is happening. So what we have to begin to do is take accountability for how we react to things, how we react to life as it's happening. So something that you can begin to do is start writing out, how do you want your life to look? How do you want your life to feel? You have to start doing these things, because if you focus on your past, or if you focus in on what you hope and wish life to be, then guess what? It's never going to be, because you're hoping and you're wishing. And if you're focusing on your past, that means you're going in the opposite direction. That means that you're going to be creating your past. So this is why I highly advise for you to just start scripting your life. How do you want your life to feel on a day-to-day basis? Who do you want to be a part of your life? As far as the people that you hang out with, how do you want y'all to spend y'all days together? How do you want just to feel on a day-to-day basis? And like I always say, routines are actually a great thing to start doing, because when you create some type of routine for yourself, it's like a ritual. You are programming your subconscious mind to feel how you want to feel, and to just vibe how you want to vibe. So scripting, they call it scripting. I call it just creating your reality on paper, and also this is another trick that you can begin to do in your day-to-day life. Now, we all have people in our life that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. The thing is, everybody in your life expects you to be a certain way. And they expect you to be that certain way because you have always been that way. You have those people who if you call them up, what type of energy they're going to give you. If you call this person up, they're going to most likely give you some good advice. If you call another person up, they're going to probably, just probably side with you. If you call this, y'all know what I'm saying. So we have people that we have actually programmed them to think that we are a certain kind of way. But what I want to say is, it's time to flip the script. It's time to switch it up. It's time to come with that new vibe. See, nobody should be able to predict you. That's right. Nobody should be able to think that you are a predictable person, because you got to understand that if people think that you are a predictable person, guess what? That means that you aren't doing anything new or different in your life. That means that you are still being the energy and the vibration that you have always been. Now, how you expect to attract and manifest all of these new wonderful things that you are looking to manifest if you're going to stay the same you? You can't be the same way that you have always been. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be another person, because that's impossible, because you can only be you. But what I'm saying is, add a little spice in your life. Add a little swag to yourself. Start doing things that you normally don't do. Of course, positive things, but even if it come down to the television shows that y'all watch on TV. Now, y'all know I don't recommend TV, but I'm pretty sure some of you still watch TV. But watch different stuff. Listen to different music. Have different conversations with the people in your life. Don't expect, you don't want people to expect every time they call you, it's the same type of energy. Like, that's too predictable, y'all. We are in the year 2020. I'm gonna do that. Y'all know we really ain't in the year 2020. But anyway, y'all, based off of their calendar, we are in the year 2020. So it's time to have that vision. It's time to have clear vision. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to feel? What do you want to feel daily? Like, we all want to be the best version of ourselves. We want just that good energy, that good vibration in our life. We want to attract all of the things that we want to attract in our life. And the only way that we can do that is by creating it. And also, y'all have to know this. When you begin to write your life out, how do you want your life to look on paper? Guess what? Is another step that comes along with that. Because you just can't think because you write your life out, you start scripting your life out, how you want your life to be, that's the end. You got to put this thing in motion. You got to start putting that work in. If you got to go and buy you some new clothes, you got to buy you some new shoes, you got to buy you some new whatever to feel how you need to feel, then do that. If you have access to do that, do that. That's going to make you feel better. If you need to start meditating, do that. Whatever it takes to get you to that high vibration, it's time to start doing it. Because y'all got to know, when you walk out your door, when you walk outside, when you are outside in nature, that's when the game begins. Because y'all know this is a game. This is a game. That's when it's time to put that work in. From as soon as you step outside, that's when it's time to be the best you. From the people that you encounter, from when you are at your workplace, if you work, from even when it comes to dealing with your family members, whatever the case may be, that's when it's time for you to get your acting skills together. And when I say acting skills, y'all have to know that in order to be different, you got to start acting. I ain't saying acting out your character, but putting a little, like I said, a little spice on it. Start walking a little different, talking a little different. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You got to do these things, because when you're doing this, even though it may seem a little funny at first, but guess what's picking up on it? The universe. The universe is picking up on those vibrations. The universe is seeing that you got a little bit more pep in your step. The universe you're sending out signals to the universe that something is different about you. And we all know that the universe has to give you what you are being, who you are being. Who you are being on a day-to-day basis matters, because it's a signal that you are projecting out into the atmosphere. I told y'all we are like magnets. As within, so without. So whatever you are feeling internally, you will attract that. So if you want to walk around here feeling how you've been feeling, and you fine with that, then hey, by all means do that. But if you are ready to see change in your life, you got to start sending out some new signals. Because y'all know that we are energy. So send out powerful signals. Send out powerful signals to the universe so it can send you back whatever it is that you are projecting and vibrating. And the more and more y'all do this, trust me, your life will begin to do a 360. Because as you're putting that pep in your step, as long as you are just being the best that you know how to be and doing all that great stuff, you are also reprogramming your subconscious mind. And that is what you really want to do. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Once you reprogram your subconscious mind and you're consistent with it, I'm talking about consistently doing new things, consistently just being awesome and amazing. I'm telling y'all, I have experiences for myself. I wouldn't be telling y'all nothing if I didn't know what I was talking about. It can happen because it has happened for me. I done seen it happen. Physically, I have seen me transfer my life, you know, and guess what? I got more and more still coming my way. This is only the beginning. So if I can do it, trust me, you can too. All you got to do is just make a decision in your mind that right now is what matters the most. What you gonna do when you turn off this video? You just gonna scroll on another YouTuber's page, or you gonna do something different? I ain't saying don't, stay on the internet. You can do what you want to do, but look at different videos even on the internet. Let me tell y'all this. That's like with YouTube, this is how predictable we all be sometimes. YouTube even know our algorithm. That's why they recommend videos. So that means it's time to switch it up. YouTube shouldn't be predicting you. YouTube shouldn't be predicting your algorithm. They sending you stuff based off of what you. Nah, that's too predictable. It's time to switch it up. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I thank y'all for taking time to listen to your girl. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. So all I want to say is create your life. Create your life. How do you want your life to look? How do you want your life to feel? It's time to add some spice in your life. This is your girl, Sharmother Goddess. This is the Leveling Up Movement. I thank y'all for rocking out with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Till the next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.